The Phoenix Suns, they just made their first major move since they got eliminated in the playoffs as they have fired their head coach, Monty Williams. Now, the team, they recently just got eliminated by the Denver Nuggets in 6 games in the semifinals, but it was really how it ended. They ended up getting blown out at home for the second straight season, as last year it was by the Dallas Mavericks in the semifinals as well. But what's insane is that the team had the best record over the past 3 seasons, of course led by Monty Williams, and they've had a finals appearance during that span, the #1 seed last season, and now they just brought in Kevin Durant. They were expected to make a huge run, but unfortunately, things did not go that way. Now, what didn't help is that Chris Paul got injured. He did not play the final 4 games of that series. Now, the team does have Devin Booker and Kevin Durant long term, but outside of that, there's question marks everywhere because Chris Paul, he's getting up there in age. He has had a bad luck of injuries sustained in the playoffs throughout his career, and there's a question mark as to whether or not he's going to stay with the team. He even himself admitted it, and the same thing can be said for DeAndre Ayton because he recently signed a big contract to stay with the team, but he was not able to play the last game due to an injury himself, and there was times where he even got benched during the playoffs because of his lack of performance. But overall, this team's going to have some tough decisions. They don't have much cap space due to 4 players on that team making a ton of money between Ayton, CP3, Booker, and Kevin Durant. They don't have much picks to work with because of the KD trade. And Chris Paul is getting up there in age, and his trade value isn't getting much better as the day goes by, as overall roughly 90% of their total cap space is being tied between those 4 guys. So for a guy that just led the team to a franchise record in wins and winning coach of the year as well just a year ago, coaching in the NBA can be brutal, knowing that they can be the fallout guy. And unfortunately, it was Monty Williams in this scenario. And the market for a top tier coach is not really available, so it explains why the Suns are reportedly interested in going after Tyronn Lue, who is still an active coach for the LA Clippers, who they just beat in the first round. They're going to have some interest in him. But of course, we'll look at all available options as this will be a rough offseason for Phoenix potentially, depending on what their next move is. That's all for now, you guys. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share with others, as I'll see you guys next time.